Welcome to today's broadcast of the Danglefest championship game at the 12A level between Andover and Edina. The second time these two teams have met in the 3-year history of the 12A tournament here at the Danglefest. Andover beat Edina 2017 in an epic championship game that went to a 7-girl shootout. Ava Bach finished it in the championship game in that game. Today, all different players involved. This group of girls from Andover won that Danglefest as 10As 2 years ago in Eden Prairie, completing a completely undefeated season at 10As. Many of those girls are back on this same team. They'll be the favorite in today's game. But calling Edina an underdog is what would you say, a understatement. They have very, very good skating team. We are on to our starting lineup and national anthem here from the Maple Grove Community Center. We'll hand it over to our PA man, Brad Soderberg. All right, in just a second here, we'll be dropping the puck here from Maple Grove Community Center. Game between Edina and Andover. If you're just starting to follow girls hockey in Minnesota, I'll give you a history lesson. Andover and Edina are powerhouses in this sport at this age, at this sport and this gender. They're number 1 and number 2 in high school hockey. They played Thursday night, and now their 12A teams are 2 of the top teams in the state, if not the 2 top teams in the state, and they face off here in our tournament here at the Danglefest. Horton chases it down, going after it is McQuay. Intercepted. Really quick right out of the gates. That's Reese Bender. And we just broadcasted a 10A championship game minutes ago, and the speed comparison is almost double here with the 12A to the 10A. Size isn't double, but it's close. They're bigger, they're faster. There's going to be a lot more action here than at the 10A level. Hannah Christensen wins the draw, feeding it across the slot. Quick shot, save Hannon. Hannon will be the key to this game. Tell you that right now. They're going to be a little bit overmatched by Andover, and she can win a game single-handedly. Battling down low, here's Hannah Christensen. Feeds it in, knocked down, puck's loose. And here's McQuay back to the point. Little can't keeps it in. Now Jones, Mackenzie Jones, MVP of the Danglefest 2 years ago. Holds it, takes her time. Jones circling the rink. Lowers it down low to Engler. Jones perfectly content. Just keeping it on the perimeter, feeding back to the point. Shot low by Christensen, intercepted. She'll retreat it. Anna Christensen, MVP of the Pee Wee Challenge 2 years ago, 2018. Gets it, holds it, shoveling it, held in by Andover. Chasing it down is Angelotti. Picking it up, this is Carlson. Carlson on the near wall, knocked away. Edina not able to do much yet out of the gates. All Andover so far. That's Ella Thorson holding it out, bringing it back. This is Kasich. Kasich, nice feed. Right on the tape of Lanie Palmer. Lanie Palmer, first-year skater for the Huskies, a rarity on this top team. Thorson with a quick shot. That one hits a skate, goes into the corner. Chasing it down is Angelotti. Sam Angelotti back to the point. Here's Thorson, the youngest of the three Thorsons. Gunner, Gavin, 9th grader, 12th grader for the Andover Husky boys program. Kasich, nice feed. Wrist shot, Little. Big save by Hannon. It's been all Andover so far. McCoy, this is Kate McCoy, taken away by Little. Courtney Little, hard onto her forehand, runs into some trouble. Scoops it from her chest while laying on her chest onto the ice, into the corner. Battling low, here's Whitney Horton, looking for Hankinson. Cut off at the line. Nice defensive play by Horton on Jones, and we get an offside. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. 3 minutes and 9 seconds into the game. Hankinson back to Williamson. Nice center ice feed. Here comes Horton, a little 3-on-1. Hankinson back to Horton. And Hemp's got to come up with a save. Now back the other way. That's Courtney Little. Little behind the net. Holds it. Holds it some more. Feeds it through, taken away. Hankinson gets it in her skates out to center. It's going to go all the way down. Icing called with 10:16 to go. Stay tuned for after the game. We'll name our first team all-tournament team. Will be made up of 6 players in this game. Remaining players will be on our team, on the second team. The remaining players from the tournament. Thorson with a wrister, tipped. Hannon, it's loose. Popping at it. Couple chances. That one goes just wide. Shot. Glove save. Wow. Great play there. Hannon loses her stick. And number 17, Kaylee Indigo-Lamb, picks it up, hands it to her, and literally a split second later, she makes a glove save and covers. Not a good sign for Andover if they're going to run into a hot goalie. She's made big saves already in the first 4 minutes. Christensen wins it back. Thorson with a low shot that goes just wide. Hankinson in the corner. Scoops it out to center. They bang at it, picking it up. Here comes McQuay. McQuay with a hard wrist shot, blocked by Williamson. Out to center, picked up by Kasich. Kasich slips it through, threads it through. McQuay taken away. Here comes Horton back. Horton. Wide side shot. Deflected into the corner, picked up. Horton in front, shot, save him. Knocked away, fed toward the net. That's Gigi Sanders. Picking it up is Kasich. Kasich cuts through a couple skaters, now back the other way. Feeding it up onto the stick of Christensen. Wrist shot. Blocker save. Christensen, she's got 6 points to lead the Huskies this weekend. Whitney Horton has the most points in the tournament with 8, 2 goals and 6 assists. 6 goals, 2 assists, sorry. Here comes Christensen. Christensen takes it wide. Dumps into the zone, gets a change, and the well-oiled machine Andover Huskies take the ice for another line shift. Shot off the side of the cage. Picking it up is McCoy. Off the side of the net. Chasing it down is Hornig. Now Lowell feeds it around right on the tape of Russo. Russo's able to slip it past the Andover defender, dumps it in, gets a full line change. And here comes Jones. Mackenzie Jones. Fun girl to watch play. Just makes it look so easy out there. Dubuck. Outlet feed to Carlson. Carlson playing wing, listed as defense on the program. Chasing it down is Indigo Lamb. It's a hyphenated name. Indigo-Lamb. Out to center, chasing it down is Dubuck. In the zone, Thorson's offside. You get a whistle with 7:29 to go here in the first period. All Andover. Tilted ice so far. Very reminiscent of the, wow. 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 Wow, that's a good call by the ref. Kicked out Hannah Christensen, but they literally line matched right there. I saw it with my own eyes. Not sure which line they had out there, but Whitney Horton's line makes its way on the ice. And Andover switches up their line and gets their top line with Christensen and Kasich out on the ice. Good line match, but they are technically the visiting team. The A bracket was, or whatever bracket Edina was, they were given the home ice. So technically they would get the final change. In the corner, McQuay on the wraparound. Now we're going to get a penalty on Edina. Slash. I believe this one's going to be on Olivia Lowell. And Andover will go on the power play. Jones on the power play. Battles with Indigo Lamb. Down low. She gets it. Indigo Lamb taking off the puck. Good hustle there by Engler. Engler to Jones all day. Feeds it high slot to Thorson. She kind of overpassed on that one. Had a wide open chance and then had kind of an awkward feed, misfire feed to Thorson. Outlet feed intercepted. Dumped back in. Nice play there by Dubuck. Camille Dubuck. Back to the point. Horton cuts through. Shot. Save Hemp. Wrap around attempt. Pad save by Layla Hemp. There's Little, feeds it away, intercepted by Hankinson. So far, Edina's been pretty good right now. Just on counter-punching a little bit, forcing the very aggressive, maybe take advantage of some of the aggressive play by Andover. Andover rocking the black tops with the white socks today. Here's Kasich. Races up the near side, crosses the line, leans in, shot. Nice play by Horton. Horton holds it. Kasich holds it. Knocked off the puck by Hankinson. Here comes Horton back, shorthanded. All the way up center drive with it. Oh, good defensive play by Thorson on Horton. Held in. Taken away. Now chasing it down for Andover is McQuay. Now a bunch of pucks bouncing back and forth. Avery Kasich will rewind it. Feeds one across. Through the skates. Chasing it down for Andover's Stromberg. She's knocked down. Picked up Indigo Lamb. She cuts through. Puck's flying around. Indigo Lamb with it. Takes to her forehand. Wrist shot. Pad save him. Little. Through to Palmer. Knocked down. Through the skates. Chasing it down now for Edina is Williamson. Claudia Williamson. Off the back wall. Picking it up for Andover. Nice play there by Palmer. Knocked away. Indigo Lamb. Off to McCoy. Taken away by Little. Watch this. Courtney Little takes it wide to her backhand. Holds it. Holds it longer. Loses it eventually. Knocked away by Carlson. Held in by Jones. Jones gets it. Makes a nice move. Holds it. Feeds it back to Palmer. Palmer hits the skate of McCoy. Now Little will chase it down. She'll get hounded by Carlson. Elise Carlson. She's got 2 goals and an assist for the Hornets. Fed down low, back out, held in. Nice hold in there by Hornig. Now a chance for Little. Little feeds, nice pass right on the just missed Malepsky. She gets it deep. Chasing it down is Christensen. Through the skates of Thorson. Back after it is Kasich. Kasich tapes it right to Christensen. Christensen tries to cut through 2 Edina defenders, can't. 2 great goaltenders in this game, by the way. Nora Hannon and Layla Hemp. Both played in our Pee Wee Challenge this year. They aren't going to make it easy for either team. Good bench of coaches, both Edina and Andover side. Scott Bowlby, coach for Edina. Assistants Casey Hankinson, who's not on the bench, hasn't been all weekend. Christy Brower, I haven't seen much of her either. I've seen a lot of Dave Horan and Jeff Sorum. Jeff, former Yale Bulldog. And Superstar. Fed in front, held down. Backhands it just wide. Here's Christensen. What a smooth skater she is. Fed high, nice feed. Intercepted, back out to the point. Kasich fires, hits a skate. Here's Christensen again. Look at this, just skating through like it's easy. Wrist shot, pad save, and covered by Hannon with 2:30 to go. I'd say it's been about a 2/3, 1/3 type of period so far. Edina's had a couple chances, but not many. But every time Hannah Christensen and Avery Kasich hit the ice, Mackenzie Jones, it's just dominance out there. Here's McQuay. Feeds it in front. Picked up. McQuay can't get it. Now Little. Nice feed. Christensen in and out, and we get a offsides with 2:06 to go. Dumping it in, chasing it down for Andover, picking it up. Here's Horton. Can't get her stick on it. Now she gets it. Feeds it across. Nice feed shot. Glove save, Hemp. Nice pass by Horton to Sanders, forcing Hemp into a big save. Back to the point. Wrister. Blocker save by Hemp. Deep into the corner. Chasing it down. Now losing it. Good hustle. Here's Horton. Horton feeds it in front. Now she's knocked off the puck. Low. Now back high. Dubik. Wrist shot. Hemp steers that one just wide. Now a battle in the corner. There's Hankinson trying to find Horton. Finds her behind the net. Shoveled into the corner by Wolf. Now another battle in the corner. There's Little and Horton. We'll call their name a bunch today. Hopping the stick of Williamson. Chasing it down is Dubik. Dubik holds it. Rink-wide feed to Hankinson. Intercepted by Kasich. Kasich cut off. Nice hustle by Dubik there for the Hornets. Now down low, Kasich with a shot. Reverses ice, dangles. Hankinson almost takes it away. Now Indigo Lamb battling. Here comes Kasich back. Takes it wide, lowers the shoulder. Dubik, great play. She's had 3 great plays in one shift. Now holding it all day, fires, goal! Avery Brown gets her 3rd goal of the tournament. No one paid attention to her, and she just flushed it past hand and glove side. And Andover, after all their hard work and great play, great effort, get a broken coverage by the Hornet D. And Andover takes a 1-0 lead into the end of the first period. That one was with 11 seconds to play. High shot, feed, shot. It's loose. Can they score again before the end of the period? No. Andover leads 1-0. We'll be back here from the Maple Grove Community Center in about 60 seconds. All right, we're back live for the second period between Andover and Edina. Face off, squirts to the near board. Jumping on it is Gigi Sanders. Ella Thorson takes it from her, gets it in deep. Chasing after Hannah Christensen in front. Nice pass. Good defensive play by the Hornets. Dumping it deep is Thorson. Battling down low is McQuay. Amelia McQuay. She's had a nice tournament, a goal and 3 assists. Now Whitney Horton. Good defensive play there by Kasich. Sorry, that was not Kasich. That was Maya Engler. Here's Kasich. Great feed. Off the skate of Engler. Back into the zone. Here's Thorson. Ella Thorson looks to go all the way across ice. That's intercepted by Williamson. Now Thorson gets it back. On a line change, all alone, 1-on-4. Knocked off the puck. Sorum chases down McQuay. McQuay to Christensen. Knocked away. Now a chance in transition. Wrist shot, save. Nice block there by Jones. Intercepted by Edina's Molepsky. Now the Hornets own the zone. Back out to center. In the skates of McQuay. She gets it in. Chasing it down is Lowell. This is Olivia Lowell. Jones gets it in. Chipping after it is Bender. Puck goes in and out of the zone. We get an offside. Jones, Mackenzie Jones, feeds Little, daughters of the 2 coaches of the Huskies, Jason Jones and Steve Little. Dumping it in now is Hankinson. She'll chase it down. Hemp slows it down behind the net. Here comes Jones. Knocked off the puck. Now Lowell gets it. Banks one off the wall. Icing waved off. Jones with it. Sweeps one off the wall. Chasing it down is Horton. Horton and Carlson. Now Little will bring it back. Courtney Little takes it wide. Lowers the right shoulder. Wrist shot. Save Hannon. Hannon was really deep in her net on that one. Gave up a lot of nylon to shoot for. Little just shot it right into the D on the Edina diagonal crest on the Hornets jerseys. 11:04 to go in the second. Andover leads 1-0 on an Avery Brown wrist shot with 11 seconds to go in the first period. Dubik with it. Camille Dubik. Been really good on the blue line so far for the Hornets. Here comes Integral Lamb. She's got a little 2-on-1. Holds it, shot. Oh, just wide on the wide side. Hemp must have had a really good angle on that one. Very similar opportunity that Little had, but on the opposite side of the ice. Dubik holds the zone. Petey in front. Dubik again. Stops. Goes to her backhand. Now back to her forehand. Knocked off the puck. They keep battling. And held in by the Hornets. They're starting to pick up play. It's definitely a 50-50 game at this point after it was all Andover in the first period. Back to the point. Williamson. Nice pass to Dubik. Now a wrist shot. That hits traffic. Blockered out by Hemp. Now Kasich will bring it back. 1-on-2. Tries to go through a couple players. Loses it back behind the net. She holds it while the Andover gets a few more players on the line change. Cleared out. Icing waved off. I don't know why it was, but that'll keep play going. Should have been ice on the Hornets there. Long ring wide pass. Missing the mark of number 11, Maya Engler, by an inch or so. And we get a face-off in the Andover zone to the left of Layla Hemp. Hemp, one of 3 hockey-playing Hemp sisters. There's Peyton Hemp, Josie Hemp, and Layla. There's also an older sister, much, much older. The oldest Hemp is well beyond her college years. So big 6-person family Hemps come from. Layla, the youngest, 12 years old. And we get an offside and a face-off here in the neutral zone. .9:01 to go in the second period. Edina starting to put some heat on Andover. Engler banks one off the wall. Collision. Now out. Here comes Engler. Roars in. 2-on-0 in front. Big save, Hannon. It's still loose. And Coach Scott Bowlby wants a penalty. I think there was a collision. And Engler, oddly enough, was the one who didn't ended up being the recipient of the puck after a collision. She went down and came back up. And I think the right call would have been a body check because Engler was a bit out of control on that play. It isn't intent. Oh, she wasn't trying to hit him. Well, if you're going as hard as you possibly can and can't slow down, that's a penalty. Dubik with it. Rings one around to Sorum. Sorum loses it. Dubik will have to retreat. Engler after it. Held down. This is Christensen. She's a pistol with McQuay. Back to the point. Jones with a wrister. Deflected. Wide open net. Shot. Goal. No goal. It's been waved off. I believe McQuay was in the crease. Or the net was off its moorings. One of the two. One of the two. There was some type. They did put the net back on its moorings, so likely it was off its moorings when the puck went in, which it can't. But McQuay was right in the crease when it all went down. So I think McQuay might have caused a little disturbance in front of them, inside the net area. Let's put it that way. Here's Christensen. Holds it, tries to feed it in front, intercepted. Christensen now. Gets by and gets clogged up in the neutral zone. Chasing it down is Little. What a nice blue line the Huskies have. Ella Thorson and Avery Kasich. Hankinson, shot. Now Christensen gets it. Brings it past Dubik. Dubik, just a textbook defensive play there. Wow, it's fun to watch her. Here's Sanders. Sanders gets by, tries to get by Little. Has some success because Little loses her stick. And now Andover tries to break it out. Ruby Wolf picking it up. Here comes Christensen. Christensen flips one in the air to Thorson. Knocked down, picked up by Dubik. Dubik has a attacker. It's Hankinson. Got space. Shot, pad save by Layla Hemp. Now Kasich brings it out. Crosses the line. Never dumps it in. Just charges with it every time. It's beautiful to watch. Goes for the wraparound. Cut off by guess who? Dubik. This is fun to watch. Good hockey both ways. Face off now, 6:17 to go in the second period. We will not resurface here at the Danglefest. We'll go straight through, an hour and a quarter game. Take a break between the second and third period of just 60 seconds. Draw one by Edina. Holding it in is Andover. Lowell behind the net, holds it. Center feed breakout, just misses Indigo Lamb onto the stick of Kasich. Poking at it, and now into the zone. This is Lowell. Lowell feeds it to Sorum. Sorum collects it and chips it out. Nice play by Sorum. Kasich, long pass, that misses everything. And we'll get a face-off with 5:35 to go in the Andover zone. Diagonally left to Layla Hemp. Face-off trickles back to Hemp. She jumps on it. Hemp wearing her signature pink. Call them tights, maybe. They're like maybe pants of some sort. Always has them on. Shot. Dubik. It's loose. That's going in. No, how didn't it go in? Wow. Good opportunity there for Edina, as they've definitely picked up their pace in this period. They went 3-1 in the pool play, tying with 3 teams. Stillwater, who they beat, and Spring Lake Park. Fed out. Chase down now. It's become kind of a little chaos here on both sides. Whitney Horton now to Hankinson. Hankinson holds it, sweeps it around to Horton. This is a good line. Sanders, Hankinson, and Horton. Back to the point, Horton. Shot on into the skates. Here comes Ella Thorson. She's got wheels. She'll take it wide, low center of gravity, lowers the shoulder, wrist shot. No, she passes instead. Nice play. Just couldn't connect on the pass. Christensen chases down Lowell. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Kasich will pick it up. She'll weave through traffic. Oh, nice poke check by Horton. Now Thorson dumps it in. Jumping back on the ice is Courtney Little. Now stopping. Nice pocket pick there by Horton. Horton now one-on-one with Little. Little tries to close the gap to Hankinson. That shot goes just wide. And the good chances for Edina are starting to add up. Head on, here's a chance. Sorum, all alone, shot, save Hemp. Picks it up, ships it out. Was she the shooter or the saver? The shooter, okay. Grace Sorum's grandmother right in front of me here, as she had a little mini breakaway there and thwarted by Layla Hemp. Bringing it around, this is Carlson, held in by Jones. McQuay on the forecheck. Now Dubik, down low, battles, picked up by Sorum, can't get it out. Little dumps it in, steering it into the corner is Nora Hannon. Hannon has been very good so far. Kenzie Jones with it. Cuts it up, takes it wide, leans in, holds it some more. Back to the point, can't catch it. That's Ella Thorson. Fun to watch her. Played a lot of forward in her early years, so she's comfortable being offensive as well as playing a strong blue line. McQuay battles, bounces over the stick. Lepsky with it, cuts through. Good hustle, Kasich. Battle along the wall. Lowell holds the zone. Chipping it in is Russo. Now Kasich. Kasich slips it over to Andover Stromberg. Kasich battles for it. Now she gets it back. Cut off by Whitney Horton. Fun to watch. Whitney Horton is just, not only is she a little bigger, taller, longer, but she's aggressive and super skilled, which is a really, really good combination. Here's Laliffy. Here she goes. One-on-one. Shot. Saved by Hemp. Good D there by Thorson. Outlet feed. Onto the stick of Brown, Avery Brown. She's hammered into the boards. No call there. Looked to be a check on that one. It's going both ways, though, other than some Edina fans whining and some Andover fans whining. But see, it's pretty evenly called. Little slides it back to Jones. And I say whining, I mean rightfully so. There's been some calls that could have been made. Here's Jones. Shot. Hard. Hits glass over the net. Down low, that's Palmer. Palmer knocked off the puck, and Dubik takes it away from her. She's been just rock solid today. Camille Dubik. And we get an icing on the Hornets with 5.9 seconds to go. In the second period, Andover leads 1-0. Hannah Christensen on the draw. Basically one little offensive possession here for Andover. Little, looks past, thinks shoot, and then just loses it off of her stick. And that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back here from the Maple Grove Community Center in 60 seconds. Right. All right, we're back live for the third period. 1-goal game. This one can go either way. Both teams have enough scoring punch. And here's Amelia McQuay on the forecheck, wins it. Ella Thorson dumps it in. McQuay hits her stick. High stick would have been called. Chipping it out to center is Kasich now for the Huskies. She slips it center. Now Hannah Christensen. Got some time, tries to dangle. Nice D there by Williamson. Feeding it in behind the net. High slot feed, intercepted. Thorson almost picked by Whitney Horton. That would have been trouble. Cutting up is Kasich. Kasich to McQuay with a wrister. Low pad save. Hannon. Shot. Hits the side of the net. Picked up by Horton. Runs into Dubik. Now a long outlet feed. That could have been dangerous for Indigo Lamb. Picked up Kasich. Feeds in front. Held in by Thorson. Wrist shot. That one goes wide. Bringing it out Indigo Lamb. Tries to feed. Carlson hits the heel of her stick. Hemp comes out to play it. Picked up by Thorson. Thorson to Kasich. Kasich knocked off the puck. Held in. Bringing it out is Christensen. Taking it back to McQuay. McQuay. Shot toward the net by Christensen. Feeds Little. Little looks for the wraparound. Good defensive play there by Hornig. Little slides it down low to Jones on a little cycle play, swinging it all the way around to Bender. Bender pokes it out. Hornig tries to bank it off the wall, and now it's out to center. Here's Little. Cuts through, goes to her backhand. Backhander goes just wide. Picking it up is Christensen. Christensen tries to punch it through. Intercepted by Indigo Lamb. She gets it in deep. 11:20 to go. Long outlet feed. On to Bender's stick. Picked up by Dubik. Dubik stops. Reverses ice. Nice play. Finds McCoy. McCoy cut off by Kasich. Kasich crosses the line, then brings it back. And we get an offside. The intensity in this game is fairly high. A lot on the line, lots of bragging rights. Bringing it in, this is Brown. It's back from Palmer. Now Brown. Reverses ice. Chased down by Russo. Now Malepsky. Malepsky to Russo. Now Ella Thorson for Andover. To Brown. Brown tries to bank it off the wall. Picked up by Russo. Yes, she wins it eventually. Gets it in deep to Ella Thorson. Andover skates only 4 defense. Could this end up costing them from a fatigue perspective? Here's Horton. Dangles. Cuts through. Knocked off the puck. And I think we're going to get a penalty on Andover with 10:05 to go. This one's on number 10, Lanie Palmer. No, on 13, Courtney Little. Now we'll get a chance to see the power play. We do see a power play unit. We have Indigo Lamb paired with Horton and Hankinson. Back to the point, held in by Lowell. Intercepted by Christensen. Can she get it out? No. Good hold in there by Hankinson. Picked off by Engler. Now Horton cuts in, offside called. And Stella Hankinson does not agree with the referee. It was close. Stella, the daughter of former Gopher Casey Hankinson. Got a couple uncles that also played Gopher hockey and a grandpa that played Gopher football. Quite the athletic family, the Hankinsons. Dubik to Horton. Horton crosses the line to Hankinson. Fed in, taken away by Engler. Engler's got 2 goals this weekend. Now Thorson backhands it to Jones. Jones knocks it off the wall to herself, short-handed. She'll try to skate through a couple players, gets it to Christensen. Hannah Christensen knocked off the puck. Great skater, finds Horton, picked by Jones. Jones crosses the line, short-handed, holds it some more. Just such a good puck handler. Kasich tries to get it in. Now Horton crosses up, has time, good defensive play, shot, and scooped up by Layla Hemp. Whitney Horton is really fun to watch. There was a play behind the play where an Andover player got knocked down. It was clearly an interference play. I don't think the referees saw it, but it helped open up the ice for Horton. Lowell with a shot, blocked. Now it's Kasich chasing down Lowell. Williamson gets it, goes to her backhand, now to her forehand, hunted down by Brown. Brown hustling after it. Molepsky feeds it out, intercepted by Angelotti. Now McQuay feeds it long into the zone, chasing it down as Brown and Angelotti. Angelotti on the beat. Little scrum down there, two players per team. Feeding in front, intercepted by Molepsky. Now Jones. Onto the stick of Thorson. Jones, back to Thorson. A lot of time, shot. Oh, hits the side of the post and out, 7:21. Andover now full strength and starting to apply some pressure. Sliding it across. That's Palmer, shot, big save by Hannon. High slot feed, just missing Jones. Chasing it down is Angelotti. Knocked off the puck by McCoy. We'll call these girls' names next year. Kate McCoy was one of the best girls at the 10A level we saw last year. Hits a skate. Now firing in, that's going to be offside. With 6:37 to go. Edina trails 1-0. Despite the low scoring affair, there's been plenty of entertainment as far as goal scoring opportunities both ways. This one dumped in. And long feed all the way down. Icing called. Last year's 12A championship game featured very similar drama. No score the entire game until Josie St. Martin slap shot with 36 seconds left won it at Ritter Arena. Down low. This is Sorum. Back down, she gets it back to Carlson. Sorum gets it. Sorum's got a goal and an assist this weekend. Lowell now. Dumping it in. McQuay tries to get it out. Pops the stick. Here's Hannah Christensen. 2-on-1. Fields it across. Just misfiring to Maya Engler. Now Kasich with it. Kasich will get it low. Holds it. Wrist shot. Goal. Wow. Short side high. Avery Kasich beats Hannon, and it's 2-0. Avery Kasich just moved to Andover this summer from Rochester. I saw her play in the Big Pumpkin last year up in Moorhead, and the Lumberjack Cup, playing Pee Wee AA last year for the Rochester Pee Wee AA team. Now she's playing girls 12A in Andover. Now Edina's going to really have to start taking some chances, down 2-0, and Layla Hemp in the net. Here's Jones. Cuts in, feeds, intercepted, held in by Thorson. Chops one into the zone. Picked up by Russo. Held in by Thorson. Thorson side door feed. Shot. It's the side of the net. That was Engler. Jones, nice cycle play now. Fed back door. Intercepted. Now Engler will retreat. Get a line change. She'll skate in. Engler takes it wide. Feeds it. McQuay shot. Pad save Hannon. Now Thorson with it. 4:38 to go. Kasich feeds it. Oh, now we're going to get too many. That's too many. Yes, that's a missed call by the refs. Now a chance. Here's McQuay. Comes in. Shot. And a big save by Hannon. A clear too many men, too many players was missed there. What happened was Thorson was taking a line change. Puck goes onto the ice. Her line mate who was coming on jumped onto the ice, and then Thorson played the puck. They're right there. And this wasn't a hit the skate of the player going off the ice type of too many men. This was a real live too many men penalty. Taken away by Horton. Hankinson all alone, shot! Blocker save by Layla Hemp. Old Pink Tights makes another big save. Back to the point, Lowell. Gets it down low. Hankinson feeding it in front. That high shot. Layla Hemp makes the save with 3:33 to go. If Edina weren't able to win this game, they will know they got some chances anyway. They had plenty of good chances. They will meet this Andover team again if they aren't able to win. Shot Dubik, save Hemp. Winning the draw there for Edina, or for Andover's Bender. Gets it to Jones. Picked up. Chunked in. Into the corner goes McQuay. Bringing it out is Hank. Oh, Idrigal Lamb. She shoots. Save. Rebound. Oh, she almost gets her stick on it with 2:43 to go. Like I said, they've had some great chances. They just have not been able to convert. Outlet feed. Shot on. That one saved. It's loose. Another chance just goes trickling wide. Horton now. Goalie still in the net with 2:24 to go. Shot, hits a skate, saved by Jones. Good play, held in by Lowell. Lowell with it, shot to the net, chopped down. Picked up by Bender. Slipping it across. Out to the point, Lowell. Lowell shot, another block by Jones. Shot, Williamson deflected. Good shot there by Williamson. That created some great space. Now Horton out again. Lowell on an epic shift right now. They've had the puck in the zone for a minute and a half. Williamson with another shot. She fans on it. Down low. Still no goalie pull. 1:38 to go in the game. Picked up by Kasich, or Thorson. She ices it. They'll get a icing here. I bet you Scott Bowlby calls a timeout and gets fresh legs with a goalie pull. But who knows? Maybe I don't know anything about hockey. He's not pulled his goalie, and he's not called a timeout. Oh, now wait. Oh, now he's changing his line. I don't know what Scott Bowlby's doing, but he's got 5 players on the ice and a goaltender. Now he's calling a timeout. Now he's calling his timeout. No surprise there. It just took Bowlby and Sorum a few minutes to get their wires straight. Stay tuned after the game. We'll announce our all-tournament team. Tournament MVP. Shout out to Casey Hankinson, who texted me that he's tuning in today's game. So we have at least one person watching today. That's outstanding. Well, his daughter, Stella, has had a great game today. Just a little snake bit, but one of 3 or 4 great opportunities for the Hornets just in this period. Ever since the first period, it was a little bit slanted Andover, but since the first period, this game has been dead even. Both goaltenders have been the best players on the ice today, no question. And now, Scott Bowlby did get my memo that they're going to pull the goalie and get 6 players on the ice. The wireless must be bad in here or something. And there they are, Sanders, Indigo Lamb, Hankinson, their 4 best forwards today, with Dubuk and Lowell on the ice. Christensen wins the draw. McQuay on her forehand. Tries to get it out. Holds the puck wisely. Nice play. Little with it. Fires one. Gets a good bounce. All the way out onto the stick. Shot in the net. What a bounce there by Maya Engler. That should have been icing, but it hit a weird piece stanchion on the glass and took a diagonal bounce right onto the stick of Maya Engler. And it's game over for the Hornets. 3-0 now, Andover with 1:11 to go in the game. Sometimes you get lucky in that situation. Goalie pulled. Down 3-0. We're at 1 minute to go in the game. Knocked off the puck. Here comes Angelotti, bangs one off the wall. Picking it up is Dubik. Dubik circles, nice play. Off the skate. Bringing it out is Horton, 36 to go in the game. Fed on net. Shot towards the net, steered away. Ten seconds to go in the game. Edina putting on some pressure. Wrist shot, knocked away, fed towards the net. 2 seconds to go. Can they get one in? And no, they don't. Andover holds the shutout. Layla Hemp gets the shutout. Andover wins the Danglefest. Congratulations to them. Thank you. And we will be down at Sunrise handing out a trophy. Thanks for tuning in to today's game.
For the trophy presentation and the alternate team. Well, let's give a huge round of applause to both teams. Before we hand out our all-tournament team and trophies, I'd like to just give a huge shout out to the Maple Grove Community Center and all the Osceola Maple Grove board members and volunteers who made this tournament possible. Whitney Horton is coming forward. Defense, Camille Dubin is coming forward. For Andover, goaltender Layla Hemp. Forward, Hannah Christensen. Forward, Amelia McQuaid. And defense and tournament MVP, Avery Kasich. Quick picture of those girls after the team presentations. Edina, please come forward to accept your tournament runner-up trophy and thank you for participating in the tournament tonight and Coach Golden. First in 2017, runner-up last year, and now tournament champions 2019. Please come forward, Andover Huskies.